Go. 360 dunk attempts. Oh, and a one-hander at that.
Hold on, that's my first attempt. Fight me.
Wah, wah. Did not succeed.
Did I mention that?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your final feature game of this Week 3 DCHL action. I'm your host, Jason Stitch. At least for the first period of play, the second and third periods will be called by Kevin Shea. But for now, you're stuck with me. This matchup between Funkmaster Redux in green and the defending rec champion Stingrays in orange, sporting fancy new uniforms, I see. Keith Ingram dumps it deep into the zone. Play continues near the face-off circle. It is hit out of the zone by the Stingrays. No, kept in by Lauren. Play will continue in the defensive zone for the Stingrays. Swipes aside by Bill Enright, who is in net for the Rays. Jordan Loftus taking his position in between the pipes for Funk. Offside, so the Stingrays cannot advance. This is kind of an interesting matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Funkmaster Redux spent many seasons in Pro Division here in the DCHL. But at the conclusion of last season, they were demoted upon request to Rec Division. The Babylon Warriors were promoted to Pro in their place. Meanwhile, the Stingrays ended up beating the Greenback Boogies, my Rec team, sadly, for the championship. So they are the defending Rec champions, as mentioned. So it will be interesting to see how the defending champions do against a team that, for all intents and purposes, really is pro caliber. They've certainly done very well in their reintroduction to Rec. I believe they are 2-0 right now. They do sport a lot of talent. And they're hoping to continue the winning streak here today. Power play here for the Stingrays. Illegal interference, or just interference, as interference in general is an illegal thing to do. So Funk will be shorthanded for the next 2 minutes of play, or until the Stingrays score, whichever occurs first. Taking along the boards, Emily Clare in the corner. She will jam up to Dan Klein. Dan moving with it, dumps it deep, successfully ices it. Christay Lodge hammers up to Lauren Lamp. Lauren, nice one-touch pass to Lou. Lou continues to move with it, a back-end pass for Lauren, but it is broken up and then taken the other way by Simon Cantor. Simon continuing to move with the ball. Held up in the neutral zone, taken along the boards. A swipe attempt by Nick Moser, but he is stopped up by the body of Lou. And the second effort by Nick results in it being cleared out of the zone. Ken Suzuki picks up the boards. David Berlinger had touched up, but a little too early, and so that will go for offside. If my voice sounds a little hoarse, ladies and gentlemen, that's because I just called the 5th annual City of Origins tournament yesterday. I was announcing goals, assists, a couple of jokes here and there along the way, and also DJing the event. I did not know I was a DJ until I did that event, so another thing to add to the resume, I suppose. Dan Klein pushes it in the zone. Comes to deep, content to kill time for now. Behind the net. And then finally taken forward by the Stingrays. Lauren takes the spill, loses her stick. She appears to be okay. No call here. The referee's ruling it incidental contact, and rightly so. Taken into the neutral zone. Stingrays looking to get a goal here, having difficulty. Keith Ingram with the defense there. A shot attempt, and Jordan is able to make the save. Referees lost sight of it, so the whistle comes, but didn't matter too much as Jordan had covered it up anyway. Funk continues to be shorthanded for at least of the next few moments here. Stingrays so far have been unable to capitalize on their power play. Face-off win by Stingrays, kept in the zone. Hammered forward, but Keith Ingram is the only one anywhere near the puck. Out of the zone it goes. And we got Neil Moser now. Will attempt to make something out of nothing. He does have control. Push it forward. Marduquette is able to keep it in the zone. Not just once, but twice. Battling hard against Christe Lodge. Hit in the air. Batted down by Keith. He will take a shot, but it will go wide of the net. Caroline trying to battle for control. Does not come away with it. It trickles to Neal. And Neal will take a shot of his own. That does not reach the net. Mara again doing a superb job in keeping the ball into the zone. The Funks now have a bit of sustained zone time. And that was during the tail end of their penalty kills. So they were being quite aggressive there. They were continuing to pressure even though they were down a man, and that worked out for them. There is a penalty, a high sticking call against the Stingrays. So now Funkmaster will enjoy the benefit of a man advantage for the next 2 minutes. 9.5 to go in the first period of play. Stingrays getting a bit of a line change here before the face-off. Won by Funk. Shot by Simon, goes wide of the net. Rebound comes off the backboards, but Nick is not able to jam it home. Bill Enright shut the door in time. Another shot taken. This one is steered aside as well by Bill. Another poke check by Bill, and the puck finds its way in his chest, and he's able to cover it up for the save. I'll pause the action to ensure we don't miss a second, and we will resume on the drop. Play continues here. Face-off win by Funk. Goes to Nick, beg your pardon. They spin around a shot, but it went wide at the net. Stingrays successfully able to clear the zone. No icing here. Jordan comes out to play to Simon. Simon will advance it past the pink line. Passes the center to Nick. Nick is able to move forward with it, but the puck gets away from him, and he is forced to retreat into that corner. Good pass to Laura, and it goes off her foot, however, and she's unable to generate a shot. It will go all the way down. No icing here as the Rays continue to be shorthanded. How about center swing and a miss on that clear attempt? The Rays have control. A turnover to Emily. Emily moving with it now, but it is stolen from her and hit into the neutral zone. Dumped down again by the Stingrays. Simon Cantor with time and space to work with. He advances over the line, gives it to Emily. Emily hammers it forward, but is not able to get it near the net. Lauren now will retrieve. Time ticking down on the Stingrays penalty. It does not look like a power play goal will be scored here. That one will trickle to Bill, but he will easily steer it aside into the corner. And that'll do it for the Stingrays penalty. So penalties by both teams being killed in quick succession. That one will go for icing. And the face-off one will turn all the way down at Bill Enrich's stick side. Stingrays appearing to get a mostly full line change here. An initial bit of confusion, but they seem to have worked it out. Face-off win by Funk to Keith Ingram. He puts a shot on, but it goes just wide. Caroline hammers it into the corner. A little difficulty by the Rays in getting it out of their zone again. That shot is blocked and took a fortuitous bounce for the Rays into the neutral zone. Keith Ingram now still has control of the puck, but he has a lot of pressure on him. Another shot taken, but it went well wide. Shot attempt, but stopped before it got to the net. Kicked out of the zone by David. And David will try to pass it, but he is held up. But he is able on the second effort to chip it into the corner. No icing here. Lauren won the race. But Keith is able to chip it to neutral. Hops over the defender's stick and into the corner. Tom has to try and get there. He does, but it is turned over to the Funk's shot. But a chest save by Bill Enright. Battle continues in the corner. Caroline has it now. She tries a wraparound opportunity that does not go in. Caroline tries to get it to center again. It went off the back of the net. And now it's taken the other way by Lou. He has to run fast for it. No icing here. Simon gets there before it crosses the red line. David takes the fall. No tripping here. Now Dan Klein will attempt to make something happen. Not able to do so. It goes back to neutral. Lou tries to get to David, but Mara's stick continues to be in his way. Good job by her once again. Back to the neutral zone, back to David. He will chip it, but it goes back to Simon. Simon will get it to Rob Riker. Rob will chip it further for Dan Klein to retrieve, but he doesn't get there first. Lauren Lamp now with control. Gets it to the neutral zone. Good stick led by David against Mara, and David will move with it now. David cannot get it to center to Lou. And Simon now will take it behind his team's own nets. Played up, but then played back. That is not our buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. If the audio picked that up, play continues. 4:20 left in the period. Good steal initially by Emily, but she's not able to make anything happen for it. Lauren Lamp now has control in the corner. She tries to jam to center. It goes to the netminder, and Jordan is able to cover it up for the whistle. Funk will get a line change here. Stingrays will do the same. 3:48 and counting in the first period of play. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I will be relieved by Kevin Shea. Him and I will be playing in net for the last game of the night, the one immediately after this one. So he is suiting up now and taking a break. And then I will suit up and take a break, and then we will both ideally be fully rested for our teams for the final game of the night. But who knows? We'll see. Keithinger with an attempted shot. Does not get through traffic. Bouncing ball is handled nicely by Nick Mosier. He continues to move with it. Tries to put a shot on it. It's intercepted by Ken. It goes all the way down. It's on net. So no icing here. Heath gets up to Nick. Nick swipes to the side, but again stopped by Ken and hit all the way down. This one will not go on net. It will go wide, and that will force the icing call with 2:50 to go in the period. Lots of fast and furious action here today at the Rockville Sportsplex, ladies and gentlemen. A bevy of competitive games. You can find all stats and information via the DCHL League's Facebook page. A wraparound goal by Emily Claire will put Funkmaster up 1-0. She rudely interrupted my explanation and plugs, but I don't think she minds too much. As I was saying, all stats and information can be found on the DCHL League's Facebook page and on the official DCHL website, playdchl.com. Go under more info and stats library. So Emily's goal makes it 1-0 in favor of Funk against the defending champion Stingrays. An attempted pass to center doesn't find anybody. It will go all the way down. No icing here as it was the Funks who had hit that errantly into their own zone. The ball continues to be held up in the neutral zone, kicked forward by the Rays, but just as quickly stolen and then pushed into neutral by Simon Cantor. Right around. Another centering pass attempt, doesn't find anybody. Lauren that time is able to keep it into the zone at least. Goes to Neil. Neil Mosier with a backhand shot attempt, saved by Bill Enright. Played up the boards. A little miscommunication there, but Christine Lodge is able to handle it and get it to her teammate. A shot taken, but wide of the net. He had Jordan beat, but he did not find Twine. Play continues uninterrupted. Stingrays remain scoreless.
1-1.
And they are now offside. They have to get on. And they are now finally good. Simon will shoot it all the way down. It goes wide. No icing here. Tom Van Haren, the low referee, waving it off. Played up to Christie. She only had one to beat, but it took an odd bounce off her stick, so she cannot generate anything on that rush. Simon dumps it to Neil. Ken and Rob battle for control. It goes to Simon. Simon, with 5 seconds left, will try to jam it forward. It goes in the corner, and that should do it for the first period of play. Ladies and gentlemen, your score heading into the second is Funkmaster 1, Stingrays 0. Emily still happy about her goal. Congrats to her. Stingrays not out of this contest by any means. Still plenty of hockey left to play. We'll try and get shots on net for you shortly, but it doesn't always work out. And it looks like there will be a conversation. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure Kevin Shea will attempt to get shots on net for you. And as for me, my job is done right now. I see Kevin Shea walking towards me in full goalie gear, minus the helmet, of course. So again, your score for the first period of play: Funkmaster Redux 1, Stingray 0. We will see you in the second.
Welcome back for the second period of some DCHL action between Funkmaster Redux and the Stingrays. I'm Kevin Shea, taking over for Jason Stitcha. Getting ready to drop the puck any second now.
Kevin's ready, good.
Just waiting on the goalies. Tom Van Haren, the referee, about to drop the puck, and we're underway. Played into the Stingrays zone. Head up the side, the left winger. Tries to work it in the zone. Turned over to Keith Ingram. Sends it out deep. There'll be no icing. And Bill will play it up. Comes in offside. He's going to have to tag up. It's Rob Riker. Back to Keith Ding. He'll take the long shot, which will go up to the chest protector of Bill. And it comes back out of the zone. Keith will have to regroup. Keith controlling the ball now at center ice. Looking for a pass. Just decides to dump it in deep. No icing on the play. Stingrays take over. Trying to get something going. Working out of the zone through neutral ice. It's a race. And quickly turned over to Funkmaster. Takes it up in the zone. Shot on goal. Another save by Bill. Centering pass. Just misses the stick. With the offsides. And Lauren takes a tumble. Keith Ingram should have probably... Oh no, sorry, they did tag up. I'm not in referee mode right now. Lauren trying to control it, but it's chopped at by Rob Riker. Now Keith battling in the zone. Controlled by the Stingrays, kept in nicely by Mara Duquette. But then turned over quickly to the Stingrays. Nice dumping pass by Mara. Tom now. Battling. Gets it out to Lauren, but it's kept in by Simon Cantor. Shot on goal. No. Bill makes another save. And another one. Looks like Funkmaster just can't answer, but it's just only a matter of time. So they are dominating this period. Simon with a nice shot and a great save by Bill there. Oh, we got no penalty coming. Incidental contact from Rob Riker there. From Lauren. Playing her position tough. Oh, an open shot there, but no go. Simon tries to pop it over Bill's head, but it's no go. And Funkmaster still has it in the zone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a power play. But it does seem like one right now. Another shot goes wide. And Bill will finally cover. So hopefully the Stingrays will be able to reset here and slow the game down a little bit. Face-off coming on Bill Enright's glove side. Score, ladies and gentlemen, is still 1-0. Face-off now. Lou battling. Lou will win it to David. Off the face, I believe. Kept in by Funkmaster. So it's still a struggle for the Stingrays to get out of the zone early here in the second period. We're not even 5 minutes in. We're not even 4 minutes in. Keith controls it, but he realized he was offsides. So he had to reset. Keith now brings it up himself. Now one thing Keith does very well is he back checks. I mean, you see he's all over the ice. He's back there now. You know, great player, and just one of the many reasons why. Played up by the Stingrays now, who, yes, are out of their zone finally. The shot is blocked by Keith, but taking control of by Lou. Lou, it'll be out of the zone. We'll have to reset. We'll try to dump it, but no go. Lou makes a nice move around his defender. No call there, incidental contact. Lauren takes control. Battle by Emily. Sent down deep into the Stingrays zone. Keith Ingram on the chase.
Good job.
Battling here. And sent back out to center ice where Funkmaster will have to reset, but they are dominating here in the second period. They have to have at least 7 shots or so. But Bill has rejected every single one. There we go. 2-on-1 forming. Pass across to Simon. Simon takes a shot just wide of the net. He had the open net. Top left. But unable to finish. Simon now carrying. Great forechecking here. And Bodkin will just send it in deep. Lou is waiting behind the net, controlling it. Setting up the board. There's Simon Cantor. Carries it up, passes it over to the left wing. We will call Monkfish for now. Over to Emily. Paddling on the boards. A little bit of aggressiveness there, but no call. Tom Van Haren, referee's going to let them play. Rightfully so. It's a hockey play to me. Bill with another save and a long shot from Simon. And Funkmaster keeps it in the zone. The centering pass to Emily, a little too hot to handle. But she'll still battle for the puck right now. Oh, turnover for the net. Costly. Bill makes the save. Right into the chest protector. He's still battling. Oh man, Stingrays just need to get it out of the zone right now. And keep it out of there. Shot hits the post on a weird angle. And Lauren will control it, gets it out of the zone. That's a start. Funkmaster is still offsides, and they will be called offsides. Emily, who is wearing a blue shirt, is offsides. Stingrays asking for an intentional offsides, which is not the case at all. Actually, it is the case. You know, I don't know about that one. It looked like it was just a pretty clean offsides, nothing out of the ordinary, but referee Suds ruling it intentional. But, you know, I could be the one wrong. The Stingrays wanted it, Suds gave it to him. Controlled by Paul Forster. Passes across. And it's out of the zone by the Stingrays. It's good to see the Stingrays with a little bit of offense right now. And they do have a good offensive squad, but they're just being dominated defensively by Funkmaster, and it's hard to score goals when you don't have the puck. Funkmaster once again takes it in the zone. Dan Klein. It's back where Keith Irving is. Ingram. Keith Irving, you all know from the NFL. Hits the post on a wraparound wrist shot. Man, and the luck is just not going in favor of Funkmaster at all right now this period, where they are absolutely dominating. Hit the post twice, and there it is. Keith Ingram finally puts it home with a great top shelf shot. Call from Suds is Keith unassisted. So things finally start going the way of Funkmaster Redux has absolutely been dominating here. The Stingrays are going to have to change up their plan on defense. They go to center ice. Won by the Stingrays. Brought into the zone and dumped. For Simon Cantor. He'll control it. Takes it out of the zone. Bringing it up. Looking for a pass. No go. Blocked in front. Oh, he gets it back. Unbelievable. And, you know, it's plays like that that make Simon Cantor look like a stick-handling genius. But I think luck was a little on his side there. Rob Riker now. Passes it up to Simon. He's normally playing defense, but he'll give this forward thing a go. Maybe a goal. Stingrays will control it now. Suzuki Jr. Still not sure of his first name, but I know he's just Suzuki. And I know his dad is right here. So he will be Suzuki Sr. Forgive me. Stingrays tag up. Suzuki Jr. to his dad. Suzuki Sr. Brought in by Paul. Takes a shot. It goes high in the sky. Off the ceiling. And it'll stay in the zone. It was deflected. But the shot came from the zone. And house rules here at the Sportsplex are his ceiling. The ball is ruled dead. And that comes from where the ball was last played from. And in that case, it was a shot from inside the Stingray zone. We'll have a decent opportunity right here if they can win this face-off, which they almost do. They do keep it in. Tom now, trying to control it. They really just need a shot here to try to change the momentum a little bit. You know, if one can trickle in, we have a 1-goal game here. 2-0 to score. We got a breakaway forming up. Bill with a poke check. Very clutch decision. They're still not out of the water yet. Stingrays going the other way. We got a 2-on-1 forming. The shot's blocked by Keith Ingram. And the other shot just goes high of the net. Still controlled by the Stingrays. Blocked. Good positioning there by the goalie. Almost hit the referee, Tom Van Haren, in the head. Still kept it. Oh, just out. Just out of the zone. You know, Funkmaster's lucky there on that call, which was the right call, but yeah, this is really a game of inches. And that's just why they could still be in that zone, for all we know. Carry beyond the net. Battling. Kept in by Funkmaster. Open shot. Just goes wide of the net. And goalie Bill cannot be too pleased with his defense, although, you know, I'm sure he's not bored back there. Having a great game in net, trying to keep it going. Another shot is blocked in front. Throw by Lauren. Battled by Keith. Sent across and sent out of the zone by Lindsay. So the Stingrays will reset. Trying to get something going now offensively with the Stingrays, which we haven't seen any of. Sent across, turned over, Crossley, shot, goes wide of the net again, and Bill will cover up. Now, don't be discouraged by watching this saying, you know, oh, Funkmaster's just a better team. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, the Stingrays here are returning DCHL champions, and they're a good team. It does not appear that way right now with the domination you're seeing by Funkmaster. So my point being, this game has plenty of room, plenty of time left to turn around. But the Stingrays are going to have to get something going. Shot goes just wide of the net. It's the outside of the post. We will control in front now. Trying to just get out of the zone. Whacked at by Rob Riker, no call. Sent out of the zone. To Lauren. Lauren tries centering pass, no icing. Romara will retreat. Over to Simon. Simon now sends it deep. Oh, costly turnover there. Odd man rush. Rob Riker just can't handle that one, but had a near golden opportunity for an open shot at least. He was mismatched. Laura now sends it over deep, where Lou will chase it down the corner, battled by Simon Cantor. Behind the net, tries to wrap around, takes a great shot, but not good enough as it goes wide of the net. Kept in by the Stingrays to the point. Weak shot goes just behind the net. Simon will send it. It is blocked, deflected by Lou. This is a great play in that case. Kept in by the Stingrays. Mara sends it. Lou going all out there into the boards. Simon will show off his stick handling skills here. Simon brings it in the zone all the way from defense. Shoots it wide of the net. Battling now. It's a losing battle up here, but it's still in the Stingray zone, which has been the trend of this entire game. Sent in deep. One minute, 15 seconds left in the the second period. Oh, battle. Got Rob in front of the net. If he can get it there. The Stingrays look a little exhausted now, and rightfully so. They've been getting it taken to them. Over to David, who sends it in. Hits Keith. Over to Lou, who's got a chance. Lou gets the shot off, but a great save in net. One of the few so far, it seems. Nevertheless, a quality chance and a great play by the goalie. Keith now brings it up with 30 seconds left. Taking on the clock. Takes a nice shot. Oh, rebound to Rob. Great save by Bill. What a save. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the save of the game so far, I'm sure. You know, a juicy rebound given up there. The hard Keith Ingram shot. And Rob, you know, puts a nice shot on Bill again. And he makes two great saves there. 5 seconds left in the period, it'll be out, and the clock will probably just run out here. Let's Keith Ingram get a last minute shot off. He cannot. And we play the third. 2-0's the score after 2. I will get shots on goal for you in just a second. From referee Suggs. 13-6 in favor of Funkmaster, and I'll tell you, it seemed a lot more mixed match than the shot showed there. We'll be right back with a third period of DCHL action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third period of some DCHL action between Funkmaster Redux and the Stingrays. The score currently is 2-0 in favor of Funkmaster Redux, who's really dominating this game against the defending champions, the Stingrays. Getting ready to drop the puck in just a second here from referee Tom Van Haren. Goalies are set. And we're underway, one back by Funkmaster Redux. Sent up the boards by Keith. He was offsides. Didn't touch the puck though. So they'll reset and get another chance. Sent over by Moser. Take the shot. Shot on goal. Saved by Bill. One save. Nets off. They'll play on. I guess it's close enough. Paul almost gets away. Great defense there by Keith. Taking across. Keith will whack at it and get all ball. Oh, takes the fall. Sent back in, he'll tag up, and Emily does as well. The Stingrays control. Controlled by Emily up the wing. Sends it in deep to the corner, chased down by Moser. Dumped in by the Stingrays. It's icing, no icing. As Keith Ingram is able to use his speed to get over there. The ball just in time. Monkfish now tries to center it. Kept in the zone by Emily. Nice job there. Great puck awareness. Suzuki Sr. over to Paul. Paul now. 3-on-3. But Keith easily takes it away from him. Keith now takes it all the way up himself. Great pass up to Paul, who's got an open shot. Breakaway. Oh, great save in net. With a great opportunity by Paul. He was able to get around Lindsay there. Almost had her beat, but the goalie said no. So the Stingrays, with what seems to be one of their few quality opportunities, are not able to convert. And you know, folks, this game could be way more out of hand right now if it weren't for Bill Enright having the game of his life in that, or one of them at least. I mean, I'm sure he's been there before. He's been doing it a while. Simon now, controlling in the zone. Taken out by Monkfish. He'll play it in deep to the corner. Trying to hang on to their 2-0 lead. Oh, it's still in the zone. They're just sent across. Mara now. Budkin just dumps it in weakly. Across to Tom. Tom plays it to his left wing. Sends it back to Tom. Tom across to his right wing this time. Back to Tom. Incomplete. Out of the zone. And turned over to Funkmaster. Sent in, played up the wing. Just be dumped in hard. Played around looking for an outlet to go. Sends up the middle. Oh, this could be costly. Ball took a very weird hop. Bill whiffs on it. He needs to get back in net right now. Does so. Stick lift. Oh, that's in the back of the net. Bill didn't see it. I didn't see it. The camera saw it. What a great shot he got out of there. And Bill screamed on that. Didn't even make a move. I mean, how can you?
Neil from Caroline.
Call is Neil from Caroline. We've got a 3-0 game here. Neil's able to put it home. What a great time to take a shot there. Bill did not see it. There's so much traffic in front of the net. And that's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes the defense doesn't know they're screening you. Sometimes the goalie doesn't even know he's being screened. Carried in by Funkmaster. Now has a commanding lead here late in the game, the third period. That is not our buzzer. That is the soccer field. So we will play on. We like to go a full 12 rather than just 5. Simon will just take it away from Lauren. Stays on side, able to hold the line there. Control behind the net of the Stingrays. Rob with a pass. Ooh, not that hard by Tom. They'll go in hard towards the boards. Especially able to stop themselves. Kept in by Lauren. Turned over to Lindsay. Turned over to Lindsay, I should say. Sent across to Emily. Goes incomplete, but she's still able to stick with it. And Lou is able to get it out of the zone. Just dumped in now. Lou battling Keith. Tough battle between some of the two star players, both teams. Sent in deep. No icing called. Brought behind the Stingrays net. Looking for an outlet. Not our buzzer once again. David now battling in the corner with Lindsay. Turned over to Lauren. Sorry, kept in to Lauren. The shot, it's a hard shot, but it's blocked in front by Keith once again. That'll go out of the Stingray zone. Emily's able to keep it in. Slash that in her hand, but you gotta be tough to play this sport, and she will stick with it. Rob Riker now. Sends it across to Lindsay. Takes a shot from the point. Let's turn over to the Stingrays. Sort of. You know, they don't look like they have much of a plan when they are doing good. So, in my opinion, you know, not a great game by the Stingrays. I think they should be holding their own against a team like Funkmaster, who's a great team. Don't get me wrong, but right now it's been all Funkmaster. Long shot from Keith, blocked by Bill. Lou now to Lauren. Lauren will send across looking for Lou, but just out of reach. Kept in once again by Emily, who seems to be in the right place at the right time today. Oh, centering pass, and that was a good one. I bet they wish they could have that one back. Keith now. Across the middle. Defended by David. Slides and they're good. They tag up. Dozer now, looking for an outlet, but instead turns it over to David, who tries sending it up his middle to Lou. And we'll just go back and forth right now. Across the middle, but here defended by Keith. It's always a tough pass. Lauren now battling. Tom Van Haren lets him play. Shot goes high at the net and behind. Funkmaster still controlling it in the zone. Lindsay sends it in the corner. Shot coming, but defended by David. They're going to call him for a wheel on that one. It's way too tough to tell from this angle here. Looked like it was close, but both referees called it, and in that case, I am certain it was. And even David knows it. So it looks like a Funkmaster Redux power play, which will take place on Bill's glove side. Not something the Stingrays needed. With 7 minutes left in the game, not looking too good. We're going to pause the broadcast, and we will be back in a second with the face-off and a Funkmaster power play. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything. Tom Van Haren drops the puck. Simon Cantor at the point takes a wrist shot. Goes in the corner. It's deflected by Paul. And across the middle, great pass, but too hot to handle. Oh, Simon. Almost rare turnover by him. One of the better deep defensemen in the game here at DCHL. But he's able to keep with it. Looks like he messed up, but he knows what he's doing. Send over to Caroline. Sends it back to Bodkin. Taken down in the corner. Up to Paul. Paul will take the long shot as he's got absolutely no Stingrays around him to go to. I mean, why not? You got 1-on-3. Your team's not producing right now. Why not just go for a shot? Maybe you'll get lucky with one. Caroline sends it across the middle. Great pass. Monkfish cannot handle it. Now it's 1-on-1 with Paul and Keith. Oh, great shot. Almost takes a weird hop, which could have been costly there. And put the Stingrays right back in the game, but they're able to make the save. Shot saved by Bill in the butterfly. Oh, whacked that late. I don't think that anybody's going to appreciate that. Timeout's called. Bill rightfully so, at least getting a word in there. You know, that slash came well after the whistle, well after Bill covered it up. And, you know, that's not the play I particularly like to see as a goalie myself. You know, it's one thing if you, you know what? The goalie should be the last person you're coming after, honestly. I mean, that's a play I don't like there. This is nothing new. The only thing he's been doing is having a great game.
4:45. 4:45. Is that right? 4:45. 4:45. 40 seconds.
So, face-off will take place down in Funkmaster's zone. They're on a power play. Rob Riker and Suzuki Jr. Back, Mara sends it across. Keith looking for it. A reset. Keith just sends it in deep to the corner. Hit by the Stingrays. They'll try to clear it out of the zone. It's a no-go. Kept in. Monkfish takes a shot. Bill with the stand-up save. We've got either a call coming or just an injury. It looked pretty incidental. And Tom Van Haren signaling that that's his timeout. Just making sure they're okay there. Just both teams colliding together.
10 seconds, yeah. No, just come on.
Nobody's against the stoppage of play here. We're worried about the player's safety and well-being, but we will resume the face-off right where the collision happened. Everybody is okay, thankfully. Sent out by the Stingrays on the penalty kill. They are able to clear. Keith now trying to rag the entire Stingrays. Over now, Suzuki Jr. Senior trying to put on the moves. Dan Klein says no, not gonna let it go. And Mara kept in nicely by Lauren, but Mara gets a second opportunity and she sends it out of the zone. Sent across to Rob Riker. Rob Riker takes a shot, it's blocked in front by Suzuki Senior. Rob Riker, oh, nobody there. He was pretty much just able to walk it in the net. Luckily at the last second, Stingrays were able to arrive, and they have not been there this game yet. I mean, I'm not trash talking them, you know, calling them garbage or anything. I just, you know, this is not a good game by their standards by any means. Shot will be on goal by Tom Clancy. Toss to Dan Klein. Dan Klein from the point. He's going to wind up, take the shot. Potentially directs it behind the net, but slightly off in the angle. Ooh, a nice move there. We got breakaway forming. Takes a shot. Oh, off the post. Goalie did get a piece of it originally. Give him credit for 2 saves there. As Jordan gets a little bit of a break, but you know, you got to give him credit there. He did get a piece of it. And the shutout continues. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Simon will send it over the center to Moser. Moser now gets around the defense. Sends it to the center. And the Stingrays will try to counterattack. They got a 2-on-2. 3-on-2 forming. Takes a tumble. Simon the other way now. And it comes out of the zone to Tom. 2:42 left in the third period. Third and final period. As we only play 3 here in the DCHL on Sundays. Whereas RHAL we play 4 shorter periods. And that looks like it's going to be an illegal icing since Funkmaster's up by more than 2 goals. And it'll be a power play for the Stingrays.
Jason, Sean Bodkin for the icing.
Calls on Sean Bodkin for the icing. And yes, if you are confused, that is a ball hockey rule here at DCHL. If you ice the puck in the third period and you're up by 2 goals or more, there will be a penalty. Set up by the Stingrays now. They have a chance to break the shutout and make this game look a little better. But it's turned over now. Sent in, no icing on the shorthand. Pass to Lauren goes incomplete. Taken by Keith. Keith in Funkmaster zone, take it behind the net. Not in any hurry at all. For 1, being up 3 goals, and for 2, being on the penalty kill. They'd like to see their goalie get the shutout. Keith now absolutely ragging them, showing his dominance in the sport. Passed up. Stingrays trying to get an attack. Just over 1 minute here. Lou now. Lou will wind up, takes his hard shot off the post. Hey man, nobody can catch a break tonight. David battling hard in the corner. With Keith, who's standing up strong. There we go, there's the whistle. First stoppage of the ball. 30 seconds, clock continues to run. Score still stays 3-0. Stingrays, this will be their last chance to score anything. This face off here, oh, to David, almost, it's stuck in his pad. Stuck in the pad of Jordan. Stingrays take a timeout, and rightfully so. I mean, this game's lost, let's be honest, but let's go out with a bang. You know, look at that. Some of their last 5 shots, I think they had 3 great opportunities, 2 at the post. 1 gets lodged in the goalie's leg pads there. So timeout taken with 19 seconds left in the game. And you gotta love the fight in the Stingrays, you know. One thing, just give up, let the clock run out. but they want another goal. You know, they know they're a good team. They know they're the best from last season speaking. And they want this game to look better at least. It has. They really turned it on in the third period. The second period was atrocious. Oh. And with that, we will step out. So a little going, and we do have a no fight policy here. Both players will be dealt with by Commissioner Suds. There's no excuse for that. You know, we saw a goalie get slashed at on Bill's side. Unfortunately, it happened away from the broadcast, so I can't show you who the instigator was. But hopefully the referees will sort this out for disciplinary purposes. Well, with DCHL, I'm Kevin Shea. I have a game to play. And we will tune in next week.
Shots on goal were 15-7.
Shots on goal, 15-7. Commissioner Suds. Thank you, and see you next time.